गर्ल्स को ऊपर बड़े सवाब है ना, कोई क्रिटिसाइज करे ना, इफ यू सी अ नॉर्मल गर्ल एंड यू सी अरे क्या पहना है कि ये लड़की नहीं बन सकती है, ये खेल नहीं सकती है, ये बहुत पतली है ये, एंड देन टू do something and win nationals and to believe in myself, it was only because my coach. And that's a very different question. I've never been asked this question, but अभी जैसे आप बात कर रहे थे ना, I was remembering and recalling. I said बाटा शूज पहन के मैं पहला नेशनल जीती, वहाँ पे ना ऐसा वो घिसने लग जाता था जूता, फिर हम मोची से लेके उस पे पैच डालते थे, उसमें वो जो टेप्स थे, we had lot of those doctors tapes just to tape our shoe. लड़की को वो बात नहीं करते हम परफॉर्मेंस में कि what happened, you can't say it that I had a side, though it might be a reason. Correct. Structured information about our cycle and how to utilize it to your advantage while playing sport. I think we're still lacking from compared to other nations. India में हर लड़की को स्पोर्ट खेलना ही चाहिए अगर उसको स्ट्रांग बनना है.
आज की हमारी गेस्ट किसी भी इंट्रोडक्शन की मोहताज नहीं है. कॉमनवेल्थ मेडलिस्ट, ध्यानचंद अवॉर्डी, 10 टाइम्स नेशनल गेम विनर मंजुषा कंवर जी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है स्त्री इंडिया स्पोर्ट्स फाउंडेशन के पॉडकास्ट में.
थैंक यू गीता, गुड टू बी हियर.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम. एक छोटा सा मेरा सवाल है कि कैसे आना हुआ आपका बैडमिंटन में?
मेरे फैमिली में मेरे फादर, मदर, ब्रदर, मामा, मामी एंड whoever I can remember all played badminton.
Oh wow.
At a very social club level. So I've seen badminton right growing up. I loved swimming.
Oh wow.
I loved outdoors. I loved athletics. So होना ही था और बैडमिंटन आ गया. We were in Africa. Okay. My father was working there. So when we came to Pune in 84, okay. 1984, तब लगा कि स्टडीज भी इतना था स्टडीज, हिंदी सीखना था. इंडिया में इतना वो रैट रेस होता है, उसमें मैं बैठ नहीं पाई. एंड सडनली आई वाज लकी टू मीट माय कोच, who I just caught his finger and he took me to the courts and I started playing.
किस उम्र में आपने बैडमिंटन खेलना शुरू करा मैम?
In those times, I would say 9th, 10th standard भी. So around 13, 14, जो अभी इस स्टैंडर्ड से it is considered very late. Yeah. But in those times it was okay, क्योंकि दोनों करना था, पढ़ाई भी करना था, स्टडीज भी एंड गेम भी खेलना था. और ज्यादातर तब के बच्चे पढ़ाई में मार्क्स लेकर भी आपको खेलना है, बिकॉज घर से तो बोलते हैं कि पढ़ो, तो जो खेल में अच्छा होता था तो उसको थोड़ा सा प्रूव करना होता था कि यू वुड ओनली गेट टाइम ऑफ इफ यू डू वेल इन स्टडीज देन यू कुड प्ले. तो ऐसा था माहौल उस टाइम का. एंड लकीली इट वाज पुणे, द सिटी इन महाराष्ट्र, जहाँ पे आप साइकिल पे भी जा सकते हो, खेलने के लिए भी जा सकते हो, स्कूल भी कर सकते हो, दोनों कर सकते थे. सो आई वाज ब्लेस्ड कि उस सिटी से मैं बिलोंग करती थी जहाँ पे लड़की के लिए सेफ था बाहर अकेले जाना. एंड देयरफॉर आई थिंक आई परस्यूड स्पोर्ट्स बिकॉज आल्सो ऑफ द सिटी.
तो आपकी मदर एंड फादर का कितना सपोर्ट रहा? बिकॉज डेफिनेटली जैसा आपने बताया कि क्योंकि सब लोग बैडमिंटन खेलते थे तो डेफिनेटली वो भी चाहते होंगे कि आप बैडमिंटन खेलो अपार्ट फ्रॉम द स्टडी, बट कितना उनका सपोर्ट रहा इंटायर योर जर्नी ऑफ द स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन?
हाँ, बहुत. I mean, I support, मतलब I don't remember कि ऐसा उन्होंने बोला कि नहीं खेलना है, बल्कि my father made it compulsory कि अगर एग्जाम है तो एक दिन पहले आपको कोर्ट जाना है, go and play sports, because he knew that sports is a tool not only as a career but in teaching life lessons.
Wow.
So that wisdom I was lucky that both my parents had from before कि कितना महत्व है स्पोर्ट्स खेलना एंड कितना स्ट्रेस बस्टर है even while studying. So we were compulsory made कि अगर दूसरा दिन एग्जाम है तो एक दिन पहले you should go to the courts, not only sit with your books. So we were taught that sports is important. Of course, उन्होंने भी नहीं envision किया कि मैं पूरी स्पोर्ट्स में ही चली जाऊंगी, but yes, we were taught the importance of sports.
सो कहीं पर कोई उस टाइम पे जैसे महिला सुरक्षा को लेकर कोई कहीं आपने कोई प्रॉब्लम फेस करी इनिशियल डेज, आप लेट तक जब खेलते होंगे या इन स्टेडियम, हैव यू यू नो फाइंड एवर दैट इनसिक्योरिटी और सच काइंड ऑफ एटमोस्फेयर, और पुणे वाज वेरी सेफ?
Because it's a question which it's, something that I've thought about a lot. Or if you look at me and my posture, people say that you're very, you walk like a boy, and my shoulders are inverted. And I did a lot of thinking, and I developed like that because my inherent nature was quiet, shy, not aggressive. I had my own way of dealing with everything quietly. So for a girl like that, I had to keep short hair. I, was very conscious about my feminine side.
Yeah.
So I developed in a curvature way so that I could gel with people and move, in trains, going from tournament to tournament, just to keep myself safe.
Yeah.
So that people don't look at me.
Okay.
And towards the end of my career, people would say कि आप नीचे क्यों देखते हो while walking, और आप ऐसे सीधा तान के, but I realized कि वो मेरा defense mechanism था, to deal with society, to deal with, just to, play the sport, and, so there would have been problems otherwise, I suppose. I had to deal with it just jailing with the crowd and not get any attention. So, it was one way. Of course, in Pune, we did not face any problems because Pune was a very safe, considering till date it is considered a safe city for women. But when I started playing outside Pune and I had to go for tournaments, state level or national level tournaments, I had to go for a tournament in Gorakhpur या Ranchi या इधर, फिर मेरा यही था where I just jailed with, I didn't face any problem, लेकिन मैंने भी attraction कम किया मेरे ऊपर, मतलब लिटरली टॉमबॉय ही बोलते थे मुझे. एंड आई रियलाइज नाउ व्हाई आई डिड दैट वाज टू कीप माई सेल्फ सेफ.
करेक्ट.
एंड सो दैट वाज समथिंग व्हिच आई हैड टू डील विद.
या सो मैम, कहाँ से ये इंस्टिंक्ट आया आपके दिमाग में? एक होता है ना कि जैसे ये बहुत जो आपने इशू बताया कि लड़कियां ज्यादातर जो अपना फेमिनिन साइड है इनिशियली जब वो 10, 12, 11 ईयर की हो रही होती हैं, जब वो ग्रोइंग एज में होती है, तो मोस्टली गर्ल्स में आप ये पाओगे कि वो इवन स्टिल, मैंने तो बहुत काम किया है, मुझे बहुत लोगों ने बोला कि आप सीधा चला करो, सेम योर प्रॉब्लम. आई वॉज स्टिल 12 लाइक अ टॉम बॉयश, और I always used to like that. So ये कहाँ से, जैसे ये जैसे मुझे अपना इंसिडेंट याद है कि हाँ तब से आई स्टार्टेड दैट कि हाँ नहीं बहुत नजरों में रहना है या चीज, ये कहाँ से, क्या कोई ऐसी घटना हुई वाइल प्लेइंग, और आपके आसपास का मतलब जहाँ आप रहते थे जिस सोसाइटी में, वहां बहुत एक्सेप्टेंस थी कि एक लड़की आप की लेट नाइट तक खेल रही है, टूर्नामेंट में जा रही है, लगातार ट्रैवल कर रही है?
आई थिंक इट डिपेंड ऑन हाउ यू आर. मतलब आई हैव सीन सो मेनी प्लेयर्स जो अच्छे प्लेयर्स. इफ आई टेक इवन वी हैड अ ग्रेट प्लेयर इन ज्वाला गुट्टा, or we had Saina Nehwal now, they were very strong and big personalities they could take on, while you also have very great players with my sort of nature, where हम मेरे घर में बोलते थे कि आप बोलो मत ज्यादा, आप करके दिखाओ. So it was taught from there, so which is quite tough sometimes, because then you always feel that you have to prove yourself without talking.
So ma'am, कोच का कितना इम्पोर्टेंस होता है स्पोर्ट्स में? आज से 30 साल पहले जब आपको एक कोच ने ट्रेन करा, तो आपको क्या लगता है नेशनल स्तर पर खेलने में और इंटरनेशनल स्तर पर खेलने में एक कोच का एक फीमेल प्लेयर की लाइफ में कितनी इंपॉर्टेंस है? मतलब फॉर एग्जांपल आप मेल प्लेयर हैं तो आप स्विच कर सकते हो फटाफट अपने कोचेस, एज आई हर्ड इन स्पोर्ट्स कि आप जा सकते हो, बात कर सकते हो, बट एज यू सेड यू वर सो इंट्रोवर्ट. सो आपको जब आपने नेशनल खेले होंगे एंड जब आप इंटरनेशनल जा रहे होंगे, तो फॉर यू इट वाज इजी टू आस्क फॉर न्यू कोच, आस्क फॉर इंटरनेशनल लेवल कोच टू योर पेरेंट्स एंड टू स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी?
No, we had to just go with the system. हमारे टाइम में तो if you मतलब पहले स्टेट टीम में आओ और जो जैसे चल रहा है, जो कोच मिलेगा, जो आपको, because of the background that I also came from, typical Marathi girl in Maharashtra, so it was, we had to go with the flow, and hence we were always very attentive because we didn't have the best of coaches. You didn't have the best of techniques, yet you had to play well. So then you had to learn from whatever you saw.
Okay.
But I was blessed to have a very good coach, even though he had limitations. My beginner's coach, Gore sir, who's no more, but he taught me how to be like a sponge.
So, ma'am, 25 years back when you were playing, so what do you feel in terms of badminton women's player? Which country was very strong in and why?
China.
China.
Even today, I think, they are a very strong country. और तब तो बहुत ही dominant Chinese. We had in sports, there were good players from Indonesia, Korea, but Asians, China was dominant. And I think उनका badminton and table tennis में उनका skill level was so high. They research in exactly what that sport needed.
Okay.
They were so good at it. And their players were skilled, fit, everything, so it was always the Chinese.
Always the Chinese.
Always the Chinese.
So, have you ever get to chance make any of the Chinese badminton player as a friend and to learn something from them which you can use somewhere else?
हमारे टाइम में इतना वो थोड़ा डिस्टेंस था कि चाइनीज वो ऐसा था कि nobody would share their secrets, which is now
Tricks.
gone, which is now not the case because of these league matches and all that. सब they are all playing for each other's teams and all that, which has opened up. But at our time, we literally had to hide and find out what they're doing. But in 1994, the Indian government we had a Chinese coach that was here. I could train with him for 2 months in the national camp, and that was life changing. We learned so much from him. It was, I was lucky to be in the national camp.
Yeah.
And at that time, I remember मैं युवा कप के लिए जा रही थी 1994 में, and I was after training with him, and then I played my युवा कप. It's a team championship in Hong Kong, and then I nearly beat the World Number 4, a Korean player who is now a big coach also. So it was my best time in 1993, 94, 95, and we learned a lot from the Chinese coach. It was a very short stint, लेकिन जो उन्होंने सिखाया था वही हम next 10 years we did that exact same training.
Yeah. So, ma'am, what is the role of technology in badminton?
अगर मैं अभी की प्लेयर होती तो मैं इतने मैचेस और इतने कोचिंग styles and skills and all that, I would see it on YouTube and I would do that. So that sort of experience or that sort of vast knowledge that you have today sitting at home, we never had.
Yeah.
We could never record our matches. Towards the end, like I say, we have got these big video cameras. That too, you needed somebody to put a stand. You needed, and with my sort of nature, मैं पहले कि कैसे करूँ, that was towards the end. I could. But if that was there, I think I would have. It would have made a world of a difference. So it plays a big role, and today I think it has helped a lot of Indians to progress at international stage because they're able to see what is happening in the world.
Yeah,
immediately. So I think it has played a very good and positive role in sports in India.
Ma'am, जब आप कोई भी गेम इंडियन कोर्ट में खेलते थे और कोई भी गेम इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट में खेलते थे, तो व्हाट वाज द डिफरेंस दैट टाइम? व्हाट क्यों फाइंड इट कि यार ये डिफरेंस है, इसकी वजह से मैं 10 नेशनल गेम्स जीते हूँ क्योंकि यहाँ पर मुझे मोर इनकरेजमेंट मिल रहा है, या कोर्ट्स आर वेरी known to me, or internationally pressure is different. What was the mindset of yours that time and while playing the game, or what is the difference between Indian courts and international courts?
हमारे टाइम में तो there was a huge difference. एक तो टीम में आना पहले, और वो भी हमें क्या करते थे कि बिकॉज एट दैट टाइम इंटरनेशनल एक्सपोजर इतना नहीं था. ऑफ कोर्स बैडमिंटन प्रायोरिटी गेम में वी हैड टू विन इन 98 ना व्हेन वी वन दैट कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स. आई नेवर रियलाइज कि कितना अहम था वो medal, because it put badminton back on the priority list of sports which is there at under Sports Authority of India. I didn't know that. If your priority goes, then the amount of funding that the government gives is lesser to the sport. So because we won that medal in 98, we got priority, and then you get more shuttles, you get Yonex shuttles. So the shuttles which are being used outside, which are very expensive, we didn't have them in our training.
Oh.
till very, very late. We didn't have the exposure of training on those Hua courts. We were playing on wooden courts. So your footwork on wooden court is different. Your footwork on Hua court is different.
Oh.
So it was huge.
Yeah. So, आपकी एज क्या थी जब आप फर्स्ट इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट खेलने गए?
I was 18. I remember that because in 89, it was my last year of junior, 1989. It's the अच्छा tournament होते हैं, दो tournaments is called the Dutch Open and German Open Junior Tournament. So in 1989, that was my first international tournament. We had a camp in Patiala. And वहां से फिर हम गए and I lost in the semi-final. It was good also because I was playing well, but at that time if you don't win you feel कि कुछ भी नहीं है.
Absolutely.
अभी क्या कैसे they have a way of giving you confidence. You're in the top 50, you're in the top 40. हमारे टाइम में तो जीते नहीं तो हार गए. वही था मतलब वो concept ही नहीं था. And then I remember why I remember that. It's nice that you asked me that either 89 because then in 2019, I went as a coach for those two tournaments.
Oh.
So I visited the same city of Haarlem in Netherlands, which was my first tournament representing India. Then I went as a coach with the Indian team for that tournament, which so I realized that it's important tournament.
तो आपकी मदर का क्या मतलब लाइक उस पे रिस्पॉन्स था when you were 18 and you went first to an international tournament and when you come back, when you went that time, what was her, concerns? And when you came back from there, what was her reaction?
Because I told you, my typical Marathi family, I was always told to walk on the ground. So if I won anything or if I'm representing India, they would put me, they would say, okay, ठीक है, कोई नहीं, because thinking कि बह ना जाए. Concentrate करना है, hard work करना है. So I remained 10 feet under the ground. I call myself that I don't walk on the ground, I walk 10 feet under the ground. So that was there. So my mother always said कि ठीक है, but be ready. She always, her duty was always to keep me normal, to just keep me grounded, and to let me focus on the work at hand. And though she was a housewife, but घर में मतलब I didn't do anything. मतलब मैं कुछ no work was expected of me except for hard work. And that was my father was strict that if you work hard, we will let you off everything.
Oh wow.
Result is not in your hand. So both of them used to say कि ठीक है, मतलब जो जीता नहीं जीता उनका वो किस्मत है. But आप मेहनत करो, फिर देखा जाएगा. Then we will be there to support you. But she was always there in the background.
Wow.
So it was a silent, I have a wall to lean on.
Okay. So who was your biggest strength? Your mother or your father or your any brother or sister?
My mother, father all played a good role. My brother was also, उसका सपना था player बनना, मैं बन गई. So उसका, I did it for him. I used to say, but it was my coach. He was my godfather, Gore sir, who is no more. He passed away 2 years ago. He is the reason that I am what I am. He taking a girl, a thin girl, whom people said will not be able to play sport, written off in the paper, saying कि ये लड़की नहीं बन सकती है, ये खेल नहीं सकती है, ये बहुत पतली है ये, and then to do something and win nationals and to believe in myself, it was only because my coach.
Okay. So ma'am, there is a lots of thing in woman body, and apart from that there is a monthly cycle with women which is attached, So what do you think, how they cope up while playing that, if there is any international big match or nationally any big match is coming, and at the same time your cycle is also there.
Right.
So in that time, what sort of feeling is in your mind and body? How you cope up with your mental power and physical power? How you work on that thing?
जैसे कि हमारे टाइम में तो कुछ था नहीं. वी इधर अगर पेन हो रहा है तो अपने आप ही डील करो. आपका डॉक्टर है तो आपको थोड़ा पेन किलर लिया, यू टेक पेन किलर, यू ब्लीड मोर, so it was very tough during our time, but now when I look back and I see that, I realize it is so important कि जब लड़की कोई भी करियर में, बट खेल में क्योंकि आप स्वेट,
Yeah.
there is sweat, you're wearing shorts, there's a lot of exposure, and then your cycle is on, so there are many things that can go wrong, and plus you have to perform at your optimum level. So अभी भी इंडिया में, though there is a lot of awareness, बात करते हैं, there is a lot of women talk कि क्या हो रहा है, but अभी भी structured information about our cycle and how to utilize it to your advantage while playing sport, I think we're still lacking from compared to other nations.
Correct.
कौन सा दिन अच्छा खेल, कौन सा कब क्या करना है, क्या खाना है आपको उस दिनों में, what to eat pre, post, middle, post, if you're playing a tournament, what to do, how to handle that, how to handle extra bleeding, how to handle less bleeding, how to handle your pain, and how to put it in an advantage in your game for optimum results. We still have a long, we still are evolving, and I feel that we need to do a lot of, we have to sit, sports and medical science has to sit and make some, have different sort of programs, that okay, if you're this sort of type, this is what you have to do. If you're this type, because there are many problems that come in there, so from girl to girl, they are different, but you will of course fit in 2-3 types.
Correct. So ma'am, I heard about shoes की sports में players के लिए shoes एक ऐसी चीज है, चाहे वो runner हो या badminton player हो, tennis player हो, उनके लिए shoes बड़े important होते हैं कि which shoes they are wearing, how comfortable is their shoes while playing, So you tell me, when you were playing, in that particular time, will your parents, your parents wasn't aware enough कि ये मतलब इस तरीके के शूज या इतने कंफर्टेबल शूज हमें अपनी बच्ची को देना है so that she can play better?
And that's a very different question. I've never been asked this question, but अभी जैसे आप बात कर रहे थे ना, I was remembering and recalling, I said बाटा शूज पहन के मैं पहला नेशनल जीती, flat. No sole, no nothing, no absorption for the, the heel and the ankle and all, flat shoes, जो मिले हमें बाटा के shoes, simple वो racket bag लेके, of course, and then when we realized, and I started playing international, I said, अरे ये Yonex जूता है, और उससे फर्क पड़ता है, and on the Goa court you get a better gripping, and then I can train longer. अगर अच्छा जूता है तो मेरे उसमें है ना, there is absorption, so I can jump more times. बाटा शू में आप कितना जंप करेंगे, फिर तो पैर ही दर्द होने लग जाएंगे. Then I realized कि अरे Yonex जूता इतना अच्छा है, and then because at that time ना families, even though you could afford it, but कितना sports में डालना है ना, तो जूते के लिए तो मुझे इंडिया खेलना पड़ा. Then we got that Yonex shoe, and then we would take a, we would not get our exact size, तो थोड़ा बड़ा लेके ना triple socks पहन के खेलते थे. Oh, so that we fit in whatever we got, but it was like gold. हमारा जूता मतलब was like gold. अगर एक जरा सा खींच जाता है, because like if I'm a right-handed player, तो left leg you drag it, and वहाँ पे ना ऐसा वो घिसने लग जाता था जूता. फिर हम मोची से लेके उस पे पैच डालते थे, उसमें वो जो टेप्स थे, we had lot of those doctor's tapes just to tape our shoe, so that हम वो Yonex shoe को कितना यूज कर सकते हैं. It was like our, like everything, our life was our shoe.
Sports bra is one of the things which play a huge role in women's, in women sports. So tell me about in 25 years back, 30 years back, while growing and playing for the nation, do you find that we were not having those kind of sports bra, and because of that also our women athletes and player feel ashamed sometimes?
Because हमारे टाइम में ना white shirt and white shorts होता था. अब तो colored short है.
Yeah.
अब तो कपड़े कुछ भी colored पहनते थे, but हमारे टाइम में टूर्नामेंट में white shorts was compulsory.
Yeah.
So एक तो white shorts means they are see through.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a lot of, we were conscious, and if we had a cycle, तो और भी. And then later on it switched on, towards the end of my career, we were allowed to play colored shorts, which is a huge thing. Huge thing. Right now I look back, कितने girls must have faded because you were so conscious about what you wear. our sports bra was not there. Initially, we learned that when we went abroad.
Yeah.
And said, "अच्छा ये sports bra पहनना है," because you do a lot of jumping, you do a lot of
Yeah.
running, you do a lot of training, and so if you have a heavy,
Right,
front
yeah.
side unrest, it becomes very tough.
Yeah.
एंड देन एट दैट टाइम ना कोचेस भी अभी तक तो बात नहीं कर सकते, तो तब तो बिल्कुल ही कोई बात नहीं करेंगे
Correct.
कि हाउ टू हाउ डू यू ट्रेन
Yeah.
if you're have a heavy bust, then what do you have to just learn it on your own or with your friend. कैसे भी है अभी तक कोई because most of our how many female coaches do we have?
Yeah. Yeah.
और हम गिनती कर सकते हैं इंडिया में, मतलब इतना है ही नहीं ना, अब हमारा मेल कोचेस ही ज्यादा है, तो उनको भी अभी तक हमारे कंट्री में बहुत वो है, लेडी को तो ऐसा भगवान की तरह मानते हैं, we have that, so given to talk about these things, still we are coming out of it, but these things are less addressed, I think, like rightly, which point that you have is that it should be addressed more
Absolutely.
very freely, क्योंकि like you saying that I had a lot of friends who had a heavy bust and they were conscious, and I don't know whether अगर नहीं होते तो थोड़ा ज्यादा खेलते,
Correct.
थोड़ा ज्यादा टाइम खेलते, और क्या है कि टी शर्ट्स व्हाइट है, सी थ्रू है, you don't wear a good bra, then then also you don't know how it is coming across,
Correct.
and but you can make out कि पब्लिक तो हंस रही है, बॉयज भी है वहाँ पे, so it was very tough, yes. You get embarrassed, but you learn some, you learn from whatever you go outside and you
Correct.
learn and see
Correct.
कि दूसरे क्या करे, इस स्टेट से क्या करे, उस स्टेट से क्या करे, कैसे मैनेज कर रहे हैं, पसीना आते तो कैसे दिख रहे हैं, और अगर लड़के हंस रहे तो इसको कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, तो it was tough, it was very very tough, but it's not that anymore, so that's a good part.
Yeah.
We progressed,
Yeah.
so that's the good part, that now I think it's much in place, but अभी भी थोड़ा सा it will be good to see if they are able to talk freely about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So ma'am, I want to ask you, जब आपको मेजर ध्यानचंद अवार्ड मिला, तो उस टाइम की फीलिंग क्या थी, और उससे पहले का जो प्रोसेस था, व्हाट वाज द फीलिंग यू आर कैरिंग इन योर हार्ट? और मैं एक वीडियो देख रही थी जहाँ पर एक बार आप थोड़ा सा बिट इमोशनल हुए, लाइक राष्ट्रपति मैम के पास जाते हुए, व्हाट वाज दैट फीलिंग? और आप रोए भी नहीं, बट दैट इमोशंस आप बहुत आसानी से यूट्यूब पे देख सकते हो.
When I got it, and with the people that helped me, even get it, with right from my Indian Oil, my chairman, my other coaches, a lot of well-wishers literally pitched in, and I got the award, and my name was, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I said, "नहीं, let me wait for next day. Let it come, let the letter come.
Yeah.
Let that come, and then let this come. Because कुछ पता नहीं ना, कैंसिल भी हो सकता है, you don't know politics होता है, इसको नहीं मिला, इसको I just wanted to be doubly sure, and people said, "अरे, why can't you enjoy?"
Yeah.
I said, "I don't know, why can't you show?" I said, I am, not able to show it.
Yeah.
Because मेरा नेचर ही ऐसा था ना कि you have to move on, but when it actually happened and we went, there was a rehearsal one day before and afterward, it was a very different feeling. It was a very nice, of course, but it was something like from inside, like there was like a sense of, I can't say sense of achievement, but it was just कि I just was at peace.
वाह, ग्रेट. मैम, अभी रिसेंटली एक स्पोर्ट्स बिल पास हुआ है. व्हाट डू यू वांट टू से अबाउट दैट? व्हाट इज योर टेक?
Of course, it's everywhere. सभी को जानते हैं कि, और कुछ स्पोर्ट्स बिल पास होता है तो अच्छा ही होता है. They look forward to it. There are a lot of good things in it. बड़ा स्पोर्ट्स बिल है, और उसमें सारे फेडरेशंस को अकाउंटेबिलिटी along with more responsibility and more funding and grassroots level, सब कुछ है. Integration, they are talking also of integration at school level, जो होना चाहिए. One thing nice which I felt was needed is कि थोड़ा सा women representation in federations or in sports administration. It is written about. I hope that ये लागू होता है and they are able to implement it, because saying one thing, implementation में टाइम लगता है, बट इट इज गिविंग अ लॉट ऑफ स्पेस फॉर वीमेन टू बी इन स्पोर्ट्स एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. और हमारा इन द वर्ल्ड ऑल्सो इट इज लेस, तो इंडिया में बहुत कम है हमारे वीमेन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स इन स्पोर्ट्स. ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव पीटी उषा राइट नाउ हु इज होल्डिंग द पोस्ट ऑफ आईओए, बट यू कैन आप गिना सकते हो डॉक्टर, यू हार्डली हैव मेनी वीमेन, एंड आई फील कि होना चाहिए.
So, ma'am, what do you see the difference in sports women and normal women? What is the difference you see?
वन इज फेलियर तो ले ही लेते हैं, बिकॉज गर्ल्स को ऊपर बड़े स्वभाव है ना, कोई क्रिटिसाइज करे ना, इफ यू सी अ नॉर्मल गर्ल एंड यू सी अरे क्या पहना है, you know, sometimes it can have such a devastating effect. Or you know, they can't take criticism, whether it is girl or boy also, but girl also more, because आपका outer appearance को इतना pressure होता है. But as a sports woman, if you play sports, you get used to that. So it is very important. इंडिया में हर लड़की को स्पोर्ट खेलना ही चाहिए अगर उसको स्ट्रांग बनना है. She must play sport, because through sports only she is going to be able to face all the problems that are there in society.
मैम, एक चीज मुझे बताइए कि हमारी फीमेल कोचेस क्यों इतनी कम है? What is the reason behind this?
Probably male coaches कहाँ से है? पहले तो sports authority, when you have to go in and you know, get that में they have this coaching degrees. So उसमें we had women and men, but because बाहर for sport, number one sports तो हमारे कम ही खेलते हैं, लड़कियां ही कम खेलते हैं. दूसरा ex players जो हुए, वो after playing a long career, if you ask me, like I played and then if I was given a chance to coach, but then I had to have a daughter.
Correct.
So you have a gap.
Correct.
और आप एक बार गैप आ गया तो there are no roles, you know, then the men take. So it's a very tough thing to understand that if you have to have ex players, women players. So one उन्होंने पूरा अपने करियर में डाल दिया. Then there is motherhood, which takes them back, because then to become out and then become a coach, it is tough. So we would need more girls starting to learn to be coaches at state level. You play the state and you do it as a career.
Correct.
That's where you'll have more women coming out as coaches. ना कि आप जो एक्स प्लेयर्स है, जो नेशनल और ओलंपियंस है, उनको ना चुन के. आई थिंक द वुमेन एट द स्टेट लेवल अगर इतना वो चैंपियन नेशनल लेवल पे नहीं बने, बट कोचिंग शुड बी लाइक अनदर प्लेटफॉर्म एज अ करियर. आई थिंक देयर वी हैव टू वर्क हार्डर.
So how is this Indian Oil job to be happen to you? It was like when you take the retirement from the games, after that you join Indian Oil, or they take you before that in their team?
Indian Oil was like my lifeline. 1993 मैं national champion थी, and then there was, you know, recruitment going on, sports recruitment. They took me and they made me an A grade officer. Since then it's been 30 years, 31 years now working. अगर job नहीं होता तो security नहीं है, and so Indian Oil just gave me a big platform कि आप खेलते रहो. खेलते समय तो वो टच नहीं करते, और जब आप थोड़ा सा गेम नीचे जाता है तो I was very very lucky. I feel in 2004-5 जब मैं I transitioned out of sports, then they had these sports coordinator jobs that had just come in Indian Oil. And then I said I was there at the right place at the right time. You have that, no, Malcolm Gladwell, where I was lucky at that time. If not, maybe in my sports actual career, at that time that job had come. I was in Delhi, region coordinator. दिल्ली में ही हो सकता है या तो बड़े सिटी में. मैं वहाँ थी और I became a sports coordinator. And then I said, once I'm a sport, I will not now leave this, because मेरा एक इच्छा था कि स्पोर्ट्स पॉलिसी में काम करना है, स्पोर्ट्स में काम करना है. एंड आई वाज ब्लेस्ड दैट इंडियन ऑयल अलाउड मी. एंड वो बोलते हैं ना कि ऊपर की आप सारे एक्सपोर्ट्स पीपल को रन करने तो स्पोर्ट्स को. सो इंडियन ऑयल एक्चुअली हैज दैट.
So मैम, एक लास्ट जाते जाते कुछ मैसेज टू यंग जनरेशन, स्पेशली बिकॉज वी आर स्त्री इंडिया स्पोर्ट्स फाउंडेशन एंड वी आर वेरी डेडिकेटेड टू फीमेल. So anything which you want to say to younger generation, new women or the beginners, those who are in just introduce themselves in sports?
एक तो मैं कहना चाह रही हूँ, एक तो जो स्पोर्ट्स खेल रहे हैं
जी,
सारे लड़कियां जो स्पोर्ट्स खेल रहे, आप खेलते रहो. जीतना नहीं जीतना, जीतने के लिए मत खेलो, अपने आप को अच्छा और बेटर करने के लिए हर डे उसके लिए खेलो. और जो स्पोर्ट्स अभी नहीं खेल रहे उनके लिए लार्जर मैसेज है कि आप स्पोर्ट्स खेलो। लिटरली मतलब मुझे लग रहा है कि एक जैसे कंपल्शन करना चाहिए कि हर लड़की
करेक्ट,
यू एंटर स्कूल और जैसे आप मैथ्स करते हो वैसे आप स्पोर्ट्स भी करो।
बिल्कुल।
और उसी समय और द डे दैट हमारा मैथ्स टीचर एंड स्पोर्ट्स टीचर कैन सिट टुगेदर ऑन वन प्लेटफॉर्म एंड डिस्कस द फ्यूचर ऑफ आवर स्कूल चिल्ड्रन ना, दैट विल बी द डे दैट इंडिया विल रियली ट्रांसफॉर्म। एंड आई फील कि मैं हर माँ बाप को बोलती हूँ कि अगर आपकी बेटी है उसको सबसे पहले स्पोर्ट्स सिखाओ, स्पोर्ट्स खेलो। आप उसको खेलने के लिए, कूदने के लिए, उसकी सेहत के लिए नंबर 1 बहुत अच्छा है। और दूसरा उसको पॉजिटिव रीएनफोर्समेंट, पॉजिटिव एंगेजमेंट मिलेगा और एक अच्छी लीडर बनेगी वो through sports. I truly believe that. So I think that we should just, you have a girl, you should boy also, but girl वही तो कंपल्शन होना है। boy को थोड़ा स्पेस दे दो जो करना है, गर्ल को बोलो कि आप स्पोर्ट जरूर खेलेंगे।
तो ये थी हमारी सिंपल, स्वीट और साधारण सी मंजूषा मैम। एंड लिटरली आई एम लिटरली थैंकफुल टू यू मैम दैट you are here today and you shared so much information with us and your journey, trust me, it's amazing. So please, for such videos, for such inspiring stories, you guys follow us, like us, comment us on Sri India Sports Foundation podcast pages. Thank you.